Oh, you gonna do it? Yo, all right. That boy different. Boy, Melo be talking. Yeah, I don't know why he said that. Uh, yeah, that's all he wanted to do. You talking about? Oh, he talking about that one. Oh, he talking about that motherfucker. That boy sick. Yeah, I can't do that shit. I,
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Denver Broncos.
we know.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
I haven't even played Lola this year to know what the fuck he doing, offense or defense or anything. Says,
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford.
Oh, my God.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Montez. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw, Montez. He's got Ayuk once again. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, That required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Montez. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Give him 18 yards on that one, and it'll be third down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, I should have been a fucking pick. Throw his ass, bro.
Field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll look to throw again.
Fuck, man.
Running back complete. And the Jags are going to have
that's some whole ass shit, bro.
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Damn, dog, that's some bullshit.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score.
They got a second for Young Word. The D tackle, Taven Bryant.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that
he ain't been doing it
over the end line.
Oh.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts.
Yeah.
It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. On first down at Stafford.
Oh, you gotta catch the fucking ball, pussy boy.
Drop many like that one. Second down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he can't get rid of it.
These niggas just don't fucking block.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And got his man complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Third and long, it's Stafford.
He threw the ball and he's fucking stupid, bro.
Picked off inside the 5.
Fuck, man.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation. Third and long. The defense is just going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And it's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
A throw left side to
Bro,
start.
these niggas is the most tackling missing motherfuckers ever.
2nd and 4.
You see that shit, Trip?
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. All right, rifles one, and that's
Cut that shit out.
intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one where he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt.
How about that,
His
motherfucker?
coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's going to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up.
I just don't understand why them motherfucking quarterback.
On a 2nd and 3.
I want my quarterback to overthrow the ball. You know what I mean? Overthrow that bitch. Don't ever underthrow the bitch. Overthrow the bitch every time. Bro, you would think.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford.
You got, you know, you got to throw the ball, bro.
They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Pushing P-Ray.
So the kick from here, a field goal, would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie.
Yeah.
Boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering of the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they felt like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision.
Buying time to his left. That's Samuel, caught left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I got a meeting too. I can't even get that motherfucker. Fuck that shit.
The first half, all knotted up at 7.
No. Debo. Oh no, I don't give the slightest of fuck. I'll tell you that.
They'll run with Gibson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Okay.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down and goal. Stafford forced out to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
I'll take that.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Touchdown! It's complete. Antonio Gibson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Jaguars 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it. But you have to be careful.
Just getting the shirt tackle. Get the shirt tackle.
Because now you can't run any offense
Get the shirt tackle.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
Somebody kill these. Hey, fam, y'all not tackling. That's what it's coming down to. You're not fucking tackling. Get the fucking tackle, pussy boy.
On 1st down. On play action, they'll throw.
Hey, how is this nigga, bro? How?
Gain. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll go underneath with it. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown.
Come on, bro. That's some gay ass shit.
Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Nothing, bro.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
They ain't gonna give him a fucking 2-point conversion. Come on, guys.
Like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and return
come on, man.
That's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Ain't no reason why that shit happened right there, bro.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a goal.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Play action, Stafford. And he will find his man, Samuel. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Antonio, what are you doing, Gibson? Get your fat ass up the field.
The second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 20 seconds to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. One more time with Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Montez. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Gotcha.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Thank God.
Here to start the drive as they
I forgot they're fast enough. Lord knows.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down. Stafford here. It returns it right back to Samuel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Stafford on third down. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on second and 10. Stafford
God damn it.
trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
Fuck.
There he goes left side. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir.
Well done.
Extra point try now for Vedvik.
Bad fucking throw.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
I should have just ran my play. That's my point. That's on me.
Pick six, they'll get another shot at it.
You can't stop the other
as
play.
this
That's
one's
just
in the
ran the
air.
ball, bro. Be smart.
And they'll let that one go.
That's
as it
on
skips to
me.
the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Peace, God. That's on me. I like this because I think that it's...
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just...
Oh, my Lord have mercy. God, get the fucking block, please.
Attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Now Stafford will come up, trying to get his guys a two-point conversion. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Oh, my Lord have mercy. I'm trying to kill this son of a bitch, bro. He won't die. Bro, this bitch won't die, bro. I'm trying to murder this son of a bitch.
Here's Kamara on the read option. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh,
He'll try and run with it.
Damn, it wouldn't let me hit that son of a bitch.
Just shy of the 45. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Now that's what he can do. You know, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
I don't understand how they don't fumble. I guess he got the conservative one.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
Now Montez. He's going to sling this
Sir.
deep downfield.
Look at this stupid shit, Trip. These bitches could have got the pick.
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now left side.
That's crazy, man. We just missed opportunities in this motherfucker.
Tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, Montez. Going for the deep ball.
Please, for the love of God, thank you.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
Bro, he threw it right to him, Trip.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Look at this shit, dog. They threw it right to him. He was walled open, dog.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game
fucking sucks, bro.
My kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defense...
Like, right to the nigga, man.
That's exactly what we got.
So that effort gives him a 3-point
That's frustrating.
and guarantees it a
That's frustrating when we make a mistake like that.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting
No
chance.
reason to have thrown that shit like that, bro.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit.
Hey, bro, I told you to double team, so there's no reason why that didn't happen.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Rolling to his right. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
This is
Oh, yeah, call on my phone when I'm off.
Prior to the game, probably figured he'd be able to throw a few more downfield, but he's having to run around for his life back there. They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice, shorter passes. Get the ball out of your hand.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And he's brought down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Steven Montez.
This game is trash. This nigga did a fucking quarterback sneak with Steven Montez and did a spin and got hit and trucked me. Come on, bro. I'm gonna text Lolo some real hateful shit. I'm calling him a bitch, and I'm gonna say I hope everything fucking. I'm not gonna even say it. I'm not gonna say it. Man, shut the fuck up, B. God, fuck you. That wasn't even for you, man, but you should.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Look at this shit, man.
And that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you